Hi, this is Chuck Westfall from Canon USA. Here again at NAB 2014, introducing our latest new products for image capture. We have today the XF205 Professional HD Camcorder. Now this is a product that is going to have a price point of approximately $4,000, and it's also available, there's a partner model called XF200, which will be available for about $3,500. In August of this year, the first delivery and shipments will begin. What these cameras are about is basically in a very small, lightweight package, about 3.7 pounds, giving an ENG photographer or anybody else who's interested in high-quality video a very complete package. To begin with, we have a 20x optical zoom lens that goes from 26.8 millimeter up to 576, which is a terrific range, with a very, very powerful image stabilizer that combines electronic stabilization with optical stabilization to give you just tremendous performance for no matter what kind of shooting you're doing, whether it's handheld or any other way. In addition to the lens that's been upgraded, we also have upgraded the image sensor. It's a 1/2.84, which is a little bit bigger than 1/3, and we use that so that we can move that 1920 by 1080 image around when the camera is set to dynamic image stabilization to get even better control over tilting or turning the camera from side to side when you're shooting handheld. More important features on this camera would include the fact that you have dual codec, so that you can actually write simultaneously to the MXF codec, which is the 50 megabit per second 422 color sampling for broadcast video, as well as the MP4 video, which is direct to web, so that you can have something that you can deliver without any special grading. When you're in MP4, you record to an SD card in the back of the camera, and you can shoot all the way up to 1080 60p. So it's a very, very flexible format to allow you to shoot according to the needs of the job at hand. Besides the dual codecs, we also have dual band Wi-Fi. And so choose between 5 gigahertz or 2.4 gigahertz depending on the ambient environment. That is a very useful feature for both input and output. And what I mean by that is that in addition to being able to transmit your video by FTP, you also have the ability to come in on a tablet or a smartphone through a feature that we're calling browser remote. So you just log on to the web page of the camera, and the camera's basically broadcasting to you with a preview image and all the controls to be able to zoom the lens, start and stop the recording, change the exposure, what have you. So it's a very flexible system if the camera has to be remote controlled. Now, in addition to all those things, you have some very nice little usability features. On the zoom lens itself, there are 3 manual control rings for focus, zoom, and iris, which is a very nice high-level feature. You also have a movable grip on the camera that can swivel up to 120 degrees. This makes it very easy to position the camera when you're doing handheld work for either low-angle or high-angle shooting. And then there are also other usability features that you don't use every day, but it's nice to know that they're there when you do need them, and one of them would be the IR capability. You can flick the IR feature on and shoot in complete darkness because there's an illuminator built in that will take you out to about 50 feet. So no matter what kind of shooting condition you find yourself in, you should be able to come up with great results. We've got things like face detection autofocus and that image stabilization function on these cameras that really kind of makes it easier for any kind of operator to use this product and come up with a high quality result.